Okay, so it turns out that I'm a fraud and a liar. One video I made a couple days ago was about the final atomic unlock in Vanguard. I was basically done. Well, I realized that I never did this revolver knife thing. Every other thing, I checked them all over. Every other thing is maxed out with all of that stuff except this. I thought I had it done. Sorry, I forgot. But I'll do it now. So interestingly enough, this weapon that is literally like a knife gun mostly has knife challenges on it. Maybe I'm just being like stupid or something, but I feel like this is not counting properly sometimes. I already have the 50 eliminations, super simple, super easy. I need to get a lot of backstabbers. I don't know if I'm gonna get them all in this one video, but it'll definitely be done. I saw that some of the devs were asking if people planned on streaming the early Modern Warfare 2 campaign thing. I don't know if maybe they're potentially giving it out early to people. It's so wishful thinking. I don't know though, but maybe if they did actually get like 1 day early or something like that, you know, embargo lift or something like that. So you'd have to get it like 2 days early. It would line up, although they asked if anybody was streaming it. I ain't streaming shit. All the October content's starting to flow in though. It's only a matter of time until the games start flowing out. I think like multiple games come out next week. This is one of the most eventful months of my life. Got my birthday, got all these video games, got a shit ton of anime and movies. It's just content. Look at him run for his life. Oh, what happened, man? You were right here. What's up? They just keep shooting. They don't give a fuck if they're stunned. They just shoot. It's just literally zero brain activity. Just hold. He's over there somewhere.
Fuck you, Jeff.
How do you drop less kills than a dude knifing? You have a whole gun. You can kill people from hundreds of meters away. I have to literally be within punching range. I swear I got more than like 2 backstabbers in that game. So weird. 5 kills, I swear I got more than that. Same thing with doubles. 30 kills while the enemy is stunned. I am throwing stun grenades and that's not doing anything. Seriously. It's not like I'm throwing it at people that just have tac mass. Like, there are people that are full-blown stunned and it's not giving me. Try it this game, I swear, a whole year later and the challenges still don't work properly. That stun grenade landed on that guy and it didn't stun him. Thoughts on raids in Modern Warfare 2? I honestly, the way that I look at raids, it says that there's gonna be like hard objectives to do and you're supposed to do it with friends and stuff. So it's like a 3 or 4 man team, I forget. I think it's 3 man. And you have to go against like, quote, increasingly difficult objectives and stuff. But to me, this feels like a, kind of like a Spec Ops thing. I don't really see how a lot of people are just gonna play raids unless there's like a reason to. I don't really know why there would be a reason to though. Oh man, the aim assist when people get stunned is absurd. He shouldn't be able to hit this shot. I'm sorry. He should not be able to. What? That's not even him! This guy spawned in here. Love that. He spawned right on the objective. I love that. That's really fair. So what about the other people that aren't allowed to? Are you shooting my body? Pussy. That was a slide kill. I don't care. You saw me literally bounce off sliding back. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, I don't think I talked about it. Eagles are still undefeated. That was a very close game though. Like I said, people were like, oh, the Eagles are gonna smash them easy. That was not an easy game. That guy was absolutely stunned. You see it. You saw me get that stun kill. I'll miss how fast this game was, but at the same time, I mean, the game was so fast that it literally just gives you free kills. It's crazy. I better be counting my stun kills. 1. How? How? Kills while enemy is stunned. I'm gonna have to look it up now. Is it bugged? Is it still kills while enemy is stunned? Apparently this thing had a problem on it before, especially with zombies camos, but no one's even mentioning that this is like a completely broken challenge. You watched me literally stun people and kill them and they're not dead. I'm so confused. This is the shit that we're gonna deal with during Modern Warfare 2, by the way. I see so many people saying like, oh dude, I'm ready to go for this camo challenge. I might not unlock the mastery camo before Warzone 2, but I want to get this gold and this gun gold and this. I'm excited to have some new challenges and stuff like that. I want to see what the camos are like. I'm excited. So I'm seeing like an increased amount of excitement for the grind this year. But once people realize that they're running into this kind of shit, potentially even a year later, it's so much more frustrating than just doing the challenges. It's not just completing the challenges. It's the challenges of trying to communicate with the developers that a certain thing doesn't work and how it should be fixed. The amount of times and ways that I had to sit down and literally make a video explaining how and why a particular challenge that they had adjusted 2 different times for that one launcher. Anybody remember that? They adjusted it 2 times and it still didn't work. It still didn't do its job. They weren't being necessarily negligent. It just seemed like they didn't necessarily know what they needed to fix somehow. It was weird. Teammate. Teammate. Teammate! Yep. Not this lobby, that's not the one. Holy shit, core is dog shit. I said, thanks for pre-ordering Modern Warfare 2. You get campaign early access. Download and play the campaign as soon as October 20th. I'm not gonna be here. Dude, that's crazy. People still do not understand how aim assist works. What a hot topic that people know absolutely all dog shit about. People don't even know the difference between like rotational and regular aim assist. They're like, wait, I have to walk and move around to get better aim assist? Yes. I know it sounds a little scary to move your feet and aim at the same time, but if you actually do it, the game almost aims for you. Almost. The only thing that was ever different, I remember back on sniping, you weren't supposed to move at all while aiming. If you were walking around with a sniper rifle, it was really stupid. That was back on like Modern Warfare 2 and other stuff like that. You were supposed to stop moving your feet when you're shooting. In recent Call of Duties and with all the fully automatic weapons, rotational aim assist has always been that good. Yeah, see, this guy just doesn't even know what he's talking about. I play on console with controller and I've never had aim assist do this. I just do not believe it. People literally don't even understand the game that they're playing. And I'm not even making fun of the guy. At the same time, there are people that have this level of understanding that will also say and talk about how aim assist works when they have actually no idea. This is the depth of their understanding. They're like, isn't the left stick for walking around? They're not understanding. The worst part is when they're arguing about this shit, they won't just like go and test it themselves, and they'll actively just still play the same exact way and still make tweets as if they weren't already proven wrong. It's really weird. Like they refuse to accept the fact that that simply does exist in that capacity. They can use it themselves, but they're choosing not to somehow fit the narrative that other people have better aim assist than them. It's super weird. You could be literally a better player right now by engaging your rotational, and you're just not. It's not cheating, it's not a bug, it's nothing. It's literally how the game has worked for years. J-God said, standard and dynamic and use your left stick for rotation. He goes, quote, left stick for rotation. Isn't the left stick for walking around and right stick for looking around? In the videos, he's not moving at all. I just don't get it. My aim assist never works. But whenever you see good players sitting in corners, they're not just standing in the corner, they are walking their character consistently the entire time into that corner of the wall because the game is recognizing that you are engaging your rotational aim assist. So when they're sitting there in that corner having their character bump against a wall like that, they have stronger aim assist than if they were to just sit there crouched. That's not hard to understand. Left is for a rotational aim assist. They are against an object preventing the strafe of their character, but the input is recognized and activated. They have to make a full-blown video with a controller camera and a controller sensor to show people. Probably gonna have to slow it down a little bit for them as well, apparently, because they're saying he's not moving, he's not touching his left stick, but you can clearly see that the left stick is engaged. They're not getting it. This is why controller people shouldn't even complain about aim assist. They don't even know how to use it to its full potential. Well, see, that's the thing. I use aim assist all the time. I'm a controller player, and I'm not offended by any of it. It's just the truth. I'm not lumping all controller players in. I'm lumping the super casual people that more than likely 95% of the time, maybe even more, would be on controller, and they still don't understand it. I also got placed in Bronze 5 over on Overwatch. I honestly would have been better off literally just completely making a new account so I didn't have Overwatch 1 stats affecting it. Pretty sure if I went 7-0, I still would have gotten Bronze 5 anyway. The thing I really like about Overwatch is that Overwatch doesn't make me angry at all. Maybe it's because I genuinely just don't really care, but it feels good when I win, and it doesn't feel that bad when I lose. I wish a lot of the games and stuff that I played and engaged with would make me feel this way. Usually, like, winning would make me feel like I just kind of expected it to happen, which is unhealthy. And it makes the wins not feel so great, and then all the losses feeling like they're this like world-shattering thing because it's a surprise that they even managed to beat me a little bit, let alone just win altogether. Whereas in Overwatch, maybe it's because I just don't feel like I know that much. But at the same time, when I don't know that much in a game, I tend to get very frustrated and just quit. That's the usual response. Oh, I played a game, I don't really understand it, I don't know what's going on, I'm getting my ass beat, I quit. That happens all the time. I mean, that's why we have skill-based matchmaking, right? But ranked kind of helps with that because I don't feel like I'm getting steamrolled. I'm playing against other Bronze 5 people. Now, casual was a little different. Casual, yeah, that went bad sometimes. I wish Call of Duty had that kind of setup. But I also recognize I've really put a lot of thought into this. A game where they produce it literally year by year, an annual release, I mean, until this time where there's apparently supposed to be 2 years. I completely understand why they wouldn't develop a completely new ranked system every single time that they go and make a new game. And they have yet to actually really nail down a proper rating system with MMR and all that other shit. That shit is never gonna happen. People will definitely quit Call of Duty if they have to sit there and talk to people about them being bronze or not. It'll be bad. I was not aware that I was lying, but yeah. I'll go and finish this up, get them all done. If this isn't bugged, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Do I have to stun myself? Is that what it is? I have a feeling it's some stupid shit like that. Like I have to stun myself, right? We'll see.